first match out here. Starting from Kameshki to Query. If you want to go to all the teams, and the players are on their way as NHN takes down 2 players of 7 Cs, and that's going to be the end of 7 Cs.
Yeah, T2K Legend, that peak was like amazing. He baited out the shot, purposefully showed his head, then just pulled back. And as soon as Demon stopped his trigger, he thought, all right, he's going to wrap around from the other side. He comes back in from the exact same spot, takes him out, and wipes out an entire squad of 7 Cs. But now Nepali Ho Ni once again going to be in a bit of trouble, as the circle is going to be 139 meters away from them. And they are going to be the only team that are going to have a hard time, because P and SOLTI squad, they are just going to make their way towards the circle in a matter of seconds. Nepali Ho Ni, they have the gun, the M249 in their hands, but can they make it to good use? T2K, if one of these teams stops and starts firing that gun towards the side of Nepali Ho Ni, they are going to be in trouble. 1971, Sinistro is going to drop the Molotov to stop the players from T2K from coming up.
Sinistro has an Uzi right now. Can he just make it to use in this area? Hype Gurkha is on domination right now. Takes on Nepali Ho Ni, has 3 kills for himself. And LaKOP also goes on. I think this guy is doing wonders. Hype Dalion as well. 3 kills. They are looking really good. Sinistro has been taken down by SOLTI Nima. Oh my god, the fights are happening out in the open. Only one ridge separates a lot of teams right now. Look at 1971 Saluvarti moving in forward for a revival. Hype can take fight with T2K. This is going to happen out here. We'll have to see 4 versus 4 fight. Which team actually comes out on top as Dalion falls down by T2K Hunter. T2K is looking really good as Shari just finishes Dalion in the same shot as where they started the fight. Look at this Ryan. His helmet and vest both are kind of damaged, like 100% damage almost. And T2K moving in forward. Shari has moved forward to Gurkha Whitey. Shari has spotted some players. He's trying to pop the players down. And yes, Gurkha Whitey has been taken down as well as Prototype is low on health right now. Hunter with that Uzi obviously going to obliterate. Prototype has been taken down as well, and they would like to finish the competition as one player remains. That's going to be SK49 from High. What's going to happen as T2K is once again trying to move forward? They are going to end them. No, not right now. They are still going to leave them for the information of SK49, as SK49 is still surviving by 1 tree. Hunter can spot him. Shari can spot him. He has to move inside the circle. Goes for a longer rotation. Is on the back tree right now. Sinestro has spotted SOLTI. T2K Shari is on domination as he is just trying to finish what he started with 3 kills right now. Sallu Whitey is trying to spot the players as well from the open area. 1971 can actually take fight against T2K. If that happens, I think Hype SK49 will have a good chance of survival. SOLTI squad still outside the circle right now, trying to make their way in. And yes, they have, but one thing, they have 0 kills right now.
SOLTI squad playing a hyper passive game, if you will. On the other side, T2K just being super aggressive. They have all 4 their players alive. 8 kills right now to them. 1971 Gladiators, 3 players in the game, 5 kills. Team Hype, just 1 guy remaining, 7 kills. And PN Gaming also, just 1 guy who's going to be taken out. As I say, they were alive, and Ayush is going to exit this game, and PN Gaming are going to be wiped out. Who's going to be next? Who's going to take the next exit? Is T2K going to be taken out? Is SOLTI going to be taken out? T2K just wrapping up those kills. 9 kills to them right now are going to be in the circle. On the other side, 1971 Gladiators. Sinistro is going to drop 1 from the side of SOLTI. He's going to be taken down by Nima, but can they take this fight? Sallu Whitey is going to drop Nima instead, and AJ is going to throw the smoke on the uphill, but is it going to work for him? Is the cover going to be there? And Rusin coming in for the revive, but 71 Gladiators know where they are. They are going to be distracted by the fact that T2K is coming from behind, or if they are focused on SOLTI, they are going to be finished off. T2K still managing to climb up the hill. 1971 Gladiators, I think they have the perfect position right now. They can take fights from both the sides, and it's going to be a downhill battle. Hunter takes a lot of damage, but still is going to drop Ryan with that Uzi in his hand. Sinistro with that Uzi, and 1971 Gladiators, they are going to be wiped out from this game, down to the top 3.
T2K trained to kill is actually trained to kill right now. Look at SK49 just moving in forward right now as he's a solo survivor. And SOLTI squad, on the other hand, they have had no kills as such, but I think they just want to change that by taking the final kills in their hands. But T2K Shari is going for a proper rotation, but T2K Hunter needs a revive. T2K Legend is reviving 2 players. Look at Shari. He can spot SK49. If he doesn't, I think the SK49 does not have a chance, but Shari does not have a helmet for himself. Nima has an MK14 on the auto. This MK14 can be a doom for the squad of T2K right now. They are going for a low toss smoke right now just to move in forward, and I think they all have forgotten that there is 1 player from Hype still remaining. All the thing is that it's a 4v4 situation, and they have forgotten 1 player. What difference can that make? I think that can make a lot of difference, as it can be a position of 2nd and 3rd between SOLTI and Hype if that happens. As T2K has a really good area. They have a height advantage, but the circle is not done. The 7th circle is going to end right now. The circle is going to leave its mark out there. For the Hang is trying to spot the area, and SOLTI Nima takes on one player from T2K Hunter. SOLTI AJ goes down by a Molotov from T2K Hunter as he was just trying to go for it. The revives are coming in right now. SOLTI Nima would like to use this MK once again as he wants to pop some heads. Look at this, Nima moving on the right side. Rusin moving on the right side, does not have anything on that area. Team Hype gets eliminated with 7 kills on the third spot as the player was spotted. But there's 4v4 fight, ladies and gentlemen. Poli Hang spots SOLTI Nima, takes him down. You can see the top damage dealers out there. 97 Salu White is still ruling that chart. T2K Shari takes on SOLTI Nima. SOLTI is in a bad spot right now, but Poli Hang is also one of the players that is in a bad spot as he needs a revive. Rusin and AJ, 2 players surviving from SOLTI as one player is bleeding out. It's gonna be the end right now as Hunter is moving in forward, and I think this is gonna be T2K's game as one more player goes down. And finally, the first chicken dinner out here for ladies and gentlemen, that is one thing that you saw. Train to kill is actually train to kill.
Definitely starting all the way from Georgiopol, and then they moved south for some reason towards the Gatka area, and once again had to climb north. I guess they would be a little confused. Right, we should have stayed in Georgiopol. This got quite the final circle was so close, but had they done that, they would not have the kills that they have right now, which is a really big number. And as you said, trained to kill, they are in fact trained to kill, because this
well, let's just see who is the MVP as a team actually has a dominating amount of kills for themselves, and Shari with 5 kills, 8 whatever kills they have, as we are going to see the game standings right now. The first game, where does it keep everything on the charts? You can see T2K was out there. This thing, see, 0 kills from SOLTI. This is not Esports. PN Gaming on the 5th, Deadeyes Guys on the 6th, Nepali Ho Ni on the 7th, and Team 7Cs on the 8th. 37 to 8 point difference. That's a lot. And talking about the area where, you know, I mean, it's things, but then let's just run some more numbers and let's see what the, you know, the top players and everything, the major things that actually matter. You see the top 5 players out here. T2K Shari is out. Then let's just have a head-to-head in the first and the second team. The second team, that is going to be SOLTI, not Hype, as you know, we were seeing one thing. The kill, this difference, the first thing that is different,
17 to nothing.
Yeah, the fact is they had 800 damage, still no, you know, it's a lot to take with the RNG of the game.
Infinite possibilities, and anything can happen. Anything can go wrong, anything can go right, and one thing that's going to be static is going to be the trajectory for the plane for this map, because it started
overall leaderboard, but then PN Gaming still surviving, not anymore, as Mafi Ninja is the lone survivor. And I said it really fast, as INES, when they charge in, I think they just take the kills, and 5 teams remaining. 11 players surviving, ladies and gentlemen. What's going to happen as CDP Utsarga is still surviving from the initial fight right now. That is just more than impressive, ladies and gentlemen. INES, you can see, they are the only team inside the circle. Other than them, no other player, no other team is out there. Hype, once again, for the change, is going consistent right now. And this consistency is obviously going to reflect their spot in the top 6 if they just keep out that thing. And look at this. Rising Nepals is in first on the lower end. INES on the upward edge. This can be their game, as INES can spot. They have eyes all over the zone right now. They can spot each and every player that they want to. They can pop each and every player, as I think. Alright, TDP Utsarga, the solo survivor, takes on 1, takes on 2. Can he go for a 1v3 right now, as Hype's final player is surviving, and he was outside the circle?
Yeah,
that is more than impressive.
That is impressive, but Badrev is on a domination. The man is not going to stop.
He stole the kill.
He's going to do anything to stay on top of the kill board. But look at this. Utsarga, he has a lot of heals. He had 6 first aid. Now he's going to come down to 4. And that is just going to mean the man is going to stay alive for a long time. But this is going to be the 6th blue zone. And this is going to spell trouble. But Utsarga is just going to take his chances. Takes a step. Starts running. The first aid is still kicking in. SOLTI Nima being caught out by Infers from the side of Rising Nepal is going to make sure the knock is going to come in. And he is going to get the kill as well. Oh, no. It was stolen by Evil Eye from INES. And Utsarga is going to finish in first. Rising Nepal be taken out. INES on the high ground. They are going to get TDP as well. What is happening in this game? So many teams dying down to just 2 in a matter of seconds.
But that was impressive spray by SOLTI Xtreme coming in. But the best part out here is that Xtreme, can he survive for any longer right now, as he is going for a heal battle? It's just a matter of time. 6 points for INES. Can they make it to 7th, or will SOLTI will be out there? Because I think that these 3 guys, they're just going to, you know, it's a 3-man. He just kisses him, just moves in forward. He just goes for an emote out there. He is right in front of him, but then he will die. But the play is on. Impressive gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. SOLTI is on 2nd, but INES INES, for a change, the kill leaders are going to be back out there.
See, this is
When we were talking, because INES, I mean, the team just won, like, in an instance. Obviously, the circle helped them a lot for the final fight. There was no final fight, but Padrev, I mean, the kill leader.
And now, finally, let's have a look at the standings for this game and see how the teams are doing and where they are. Because the INES is going to be the first one. 20
upset R3d, Team 7C, JyanMaara, rivals Xtreme is going on right now.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a topsy-turvy cup, but let's have a look at the head-to-head that Ocean asked for. It's going to be SOLTI squad and INES. Kills 7-6, SOLTI leading the...
Let's just have a look at the overall standing. Let's just, keep that drum roll rolling and have a look at the overall standings right now, as we are going to have... Nope!
Wait,
all
what?
Right. What? T2K.
Okay, yeah, the kills are gonna matter. Kills are different for now. Xtreme is gonna be on the 13th. Rival X, they are on the 14th position. JyanMaara on the 15th. And
from loss, he goes to El Pozo Ruins. I mean, if anything you want to say. Shuma, Serapawa, Grid, Picardo, Mondo. That is 1971. Has to be inside the circle right now. DEs, people are giving revivals to each other. Hype is on a lower ground. That can be the next team that makes an exit, as Illusions goes down from the other side of ElementriX. ElementriX is taking fight. 7C's. Aruz was the player who actually took him down to 1 HP, and then the knock was stolen out there. Aruz is getting shot at from the other direction. He'll have to be safe right now. He's on the circle, he's inside the edge of the circle, but is not safe. The open areas of Miramar are ready to fight. The rattlesnakes out there are ready to bite. Gurkha Whitey takes down one player. Gurkha Whitey, they still don't have a kill for themselves right now as such. And Mr. Heroes, look at him, 800 damage, 2 kills for himself. ElementriX is Poo Man out there, 438, 3 kills for himself. That's just amazing, impressive. Hype the Leon, the grenade, if that hits, that's going to do a lot. And then PN Blend goes down out there. Hype the Leon's Molotov does the damage, as PN's Blend just gets obliterated out there, and Hype will have to see, because they have to revive one player. The player has been revived. Leon has 3 kills, and 3 of them came with a Molotov right now. ElementriX, a bad spot. 1971, looking really good. Orange gets down.
Whoa.
And ElementriX gets eliminated on the 7th spot with 6 kills. That is just impressive.
that is insane, because 1971, they were down in the valley, and the fight was an uphill fight for them, literally, against ElementriX. But now they make their way there. They wipe out ElementriX, and they take control of their home ground. They take control of their safe space. Who is going to be the next one in their crosshairs? PN Gaming, there are just 2 players there for the squad. The squad of Hype is downstairs. 7C is on the other side. DE is behind 7C. So all these squads are going for the backstab against each other. This is just going to be one intense fight that's going to happen in a matter of seconds, because the circle is just going to move. On the other hand, Aruz is just going to get one more knock for himself. Can he take the advantage of this one? Rated Sir with a nade is going to throw and spam the players of TDP, but he is going to get dropped instead. Pathetic is going to be taken, TDP, Puffy, and High Prototype is going to be taken down. Prototype is going to be finished off by the players from the side of 1971 Gladiators. Demon OP is going to drop Mr. Thing, and Puffy is going to be taken out as TDP get eliminated. Pathetic with a domination coming, and is going to steal that last kill from the side of the Gladiators.
Alright, PN Gaming surviving with just 1 player. One of the best games out there of Miramar is what you're witnessing right now, ladies and gentlemen. One of the best games, I kid you not, right now. SK49 drops as 1971 is dominating from the higher area, the higher ground. Out there, as you can see, Gurkha and the Leon are surviving, but the Leon will be spotted as well, as Sinistro is going for it. Takes down Hype in just a hint of second, but Hype has 10 kills. 10 kills, that's a big number. That's an incredible number. 4 teams remaining. Sinistro out there on the downward area. PN Mafia Ninja, the solo survivor. He has a brown ghillie suit, the deserted ghillie suit with an AUG for himself. That's going to be a game changer. He's inside the circle. Sinestro, 1971 inside the circle. The other teams have to make their way. Look at this. 7C's moving in forward. PN Gaming's Mafia Ninja can just spot them, but will he or will he not? As a solo player out there surviving, Mafia Ninja takes some damage. The Molotov actually drops on him, and he will be taken down easily by Nightwing from behind. That backstab just came in. That was real. 3 versus 3, 4 versus 3 versus 2, as one player from 7C needs a revival badly right now. Whose game will it be? Will Deadeye Guys step forward as they are coming in for a backstab, or will 7C win? Or 1971, as they are sitting on top, will they just sit on top at the end? Because Ryan can spot some players either on DE's side or on 7C's side. Look at this. Sinistro is on the downward area. Ryan is on the topward area, has 3 kills for himself. Can he make it to 6? Can he make it to 7? As he has that fight in himself. He has that zilt in himself. 8 points for 7 Cs, 10 for Gladiators, 3 for Deadeyes Guys. Which team is gonna rack up those numbers? As 7 CRUs goes down by Wadusa's grenade, incredible, and the other players are also damaged. 7 C's Demon OP goes down by Nightwing, Masky goes down, and 7 C gets eliminated. It's incredible, more than incredible. Incredible is not even a word to define it, but look at this. Sinestro is out there solo. Wadusa knows it, Predator knows it, but no one knows that Ryan is on the upward edge. It's a 2v3 fight. Gladiators looking really good. Gladiators have the number advantage. Ryan goes on it, spots one, takes him down. Wadusa, the solo survivor, 1v3, and Wadusa with the drop shot takes down one, but from behind. That was impressive, ladies and gentlemen. 1971 gets their chicken dinner in 2020 in this final, and Miramar was their map.
Yeah, 3 games down, and they finally do it once again. There's distance traveled and 25-minute, 11-second survival time.
I mean, we are seeing like kill counts. 19, 7 Cs did incredibly well. They had 8 kills for their banks. 18 Hype was on the 4th, like 10 kills. It's a good number. But
Actually made it, but once again, if they were grouped together, we know for a fact that Nepali Ho Ni is
5 was a damage in those 14 kills and almost 1,000 with those 5 kills. So that's a really good strat. And healing was done. Obviously, Chicken is gonna, give them an advantage, and Hype is stepping up their game. See, they don't have any Chicken for now.
a hard time right now on the 16th position.
Yeah, I mean, they are having a hard time right now, but the major factor is that how do they step Stalber for NH and Stalber come HP drop 70 for PN Gaming.
Feel bad how many first aids are going to use in these last few seconds of the game. Sonim, JyanMaara going for the heal was dropped down quite low. Once again, another squad is going to take an exit as SOLTI squad, the team that was dominating, the team that was destroying everyone, is going to be taken out. Team Xtreme, TX Demon, he has been knocked down. Captain, oh, he's so close to the players from the side of Nepali Ho Ni. I think he's going to be taken out, and yes, he is. The M249 is going to be given away now as Goalie goes in on a domination. 3 kills. Prototype, he's just hiding there. He's lying down on the floor. The last man surviving for his team. How much can you do? How high can you climb in the overall standing as Nepali Ho Ni take an exit so fast?
For the first time, Hype is just with 1 kill right now. That's the least kill count that they have had this time. And look at this, 10 kills for Rising Nepal. This team is dominating the circle. 5 teams remaining, 9 players surviving. 1971 with 2 players. Prototype solely surviving. JyanMaara, Sonim behind the area. I think the information has come in, is actually arrived by them in the term of footsteps, and they are ready to take the fight. Prototype still snaking. Saluwaiti has been spotted out there by Infirst, who is trying to take some fights, and Demon OP is taking that TPP on this direction. TX Nico OP out there. Sonim moves in forward, right in front. Can he take this 1v2 fights in his hand, or will it not gonna or is it not gonna happen? 8 circle is there. Sonim is dropping right now, and that was an impressive brain thingy out there by him, but then he will be spotted and taken down as JyanMaara exits the stage. This was amazing. Top 4 teams. Hype still making a spot. Rising Nepal's in first. Low on HP right now. Alex Whitey has been taken down by TX Niku's Uzi, and Alex Whitey will be finished. Now it's gonna be the final 4 teams, ladies and gentlemen. Prototype still hasn't moved from that area. He is still surviving, still sitting out there. Demon OP has not spotted him. That is impressive by this guy. 4 teams. 2v1 situations as 7 people are alive. This is more than impressive. The zone, as it started in the compounds, is in the open. Saluwaiti outside the circle does not have a first aid. That's gonna be the end of Saluwaiti. But then Ryan is surviving for the team.
Yeah.
This is more than impressive. Look at this thing. 1971 with 1 player. Prototype with 1 player as Saluwaiti just goes outside, but the play is on 2v1v1. The circle is commencing. The final circle 0-0-0-0 is the timer on the screen as 1 player has gone down. Prototype has started firing, and he has been spotted. Takes down 1, won't be able to take down 2 as Niku actually does the damage, and Team Hype gets eliminated with just 1 kill. But this is going to be something as, look at this, Crazy is moving in forward. Ryan is trying to spot. Will it be a second chicken dinner for 97 Gladiators? That's going to be one of the questions as Rising Nepal is also out there. We'll have to see what happens as Team Xtreme's Niku is solely surviving. No time for revival, no chance for revival out there. 2v1 situation. Grenade comes in, but that grenade is not do much damage, but Giant has the damage has been done by him. Can 1971 take this game in their hands? Ryan has a good chance. He has 75% HP. Crazy. Can he be revived as Infirst touches him for a revival? 2v1 situation once again. You can see each and everyone's perspective. First aid being popped up by Infirst. Won't give enough time and he goes down. It's a 2v1 situation. Ryan tries to take down one. Two players moving in forward. They have the information where the player is. Trying to play mind games by two different directions. Where is he going to shoot? Takes down. He is actually in the open. Takes down one in the smoke. 1-1 player, but that will not be enough as Gladiators on the second.
Yeah, Ryan.
Damn, that was amazing.
That was amazing. And not just the last fight, the entire Yasna situation that happened, that was just intense with the teams just so close and personal to each other.
It's survival time in this game and 12 kilometers by just one T2K Hunter with 4, T2K Bowling Hang with 4 and T2K Legend with 4. So was out there. Team Xtreme obviously with that chicken dinner in their hands. That's gonna make
to these three teams as well.
All the teams from 12 to 16 there.
Over towards the side of Rising Nepal with 21-12. Apparel. Rising Nepal take a climb on the 9th position, 33 points. INES on the 10th position right now. Team 7C on the 11th. Nepali Ho Ni are gonna be 12th. ElementriX on the 13th. JyanMaara on the 14th position. Rivals X on the 5th.
The first and the 5th, 10 kills. Alright. It's not much. It's not a lot of difference in first and the 5th as well. 10 to 8. That's quite impressive.
That is quite impressive. And once again, the damage is the thing that's coming.
Wants to go and let's see what happens as teams just will try
cover. But how safe can ElementriX be in these situations? They just dived in without even thinking, and now they are going to be surrounded in a couple of seconds.
Totally. TDP, Doku, you can see just trying to spot the players. Puffy has taken down and Reaper, OP, and look at the circle. Still out there in the sights of DE as TDP is also trying to take out some players from NHN side, from ElementriX side, from SOLTI side, as they have all those teams right in their area. But look at Demon. Demon was solo surviving out there, right? Look at this. Demon is surviving solo right in front of SOLTI. That is going to be something. If he just makes it out, as previously in the previous match, Demon had the chicken dinner for his team. Team Xtreme had that dinner for a reason. INES, they have spotted ElementriX's poo-poo man, but he makes it to safety right now. Tier once again just still trying to find an opening if it does, and TDP's Doku with his G36C. His level 2 West is kind of completely broken. Not yet totally broken, but one more shot on the West, and that's going to be the West of his body. That's going to be one of the things, but then the circle is about to commence slowly. So the thing is that the circle is going to be in the area where either INES is or where DE is. Other than that, there's going to be no shift of the circle. And the circle shifts to DE's side. I think the teams of the certain direction, these all teams are going to have to rotate a lot. And look at this, Mr. Yozu has been taken out by INES Machine, as INES Tier is also trying to spot the players. Mr. Yozu has been finished by INES Badrev. Machine is on a total domination right now with 3 kills in his bag, and the 7th circle is going to commence in less than 5 seconds, ladies and gentlemen.
4, 3, 2 and 1, and here we go. Now the players are gonna have to start running in towards the main area. DE was already there. ElementriX, they charged in, but can they protect themselves? Are they gonna stay alive to make it count? Poo-poo Man and Orange still sitting in that compound right next to the players from the side of DE. SOLTI is coming in. TDP on top. He is charging in with that vehicle, but he needs to be safe because there is another team behind him. Utsarg is gonna be taken out by the blue zone. Duku was taken out by the blue zone. SOLTI Roos is part of the players from the side of Nepali Ho Ni. Lake OP has taken a lot of damage. Oh, Lake just stopped with the rotation and he still survives with like 5 health on him. There was a double mind game coming in from the side of Lake OP and he killed off on top with that health. Trusty Process, they have been eliminated from this game. Team Xtreme take an exit as well. We are down to the top 4 teams as Nepali Ho Ni are gonna be taken out as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, 4 teams remaining. You can see out on the screens INES with all the 4 players. SOLTI squad is falling short right now as they are left with just 1 player still outside the circle. 1 player remaining. Deadeyes Guys with 2 players. ElementriX with 2 players. Can this be ElementriX's game as SOLTI squad exits the server? 3 teams remaining. 8 players alive out there. You can see ElementriX on one side. You can see DE on the other, and INES's players on one side, as well as Badrev is going for a flank right now. The smokes are popping in from Machine. the smokes that are gonna help Machine and rest of INES to move forward. What's gonna happen? Can ElementriX go for a comeback that they are known for, especially in Weekendy? This is their map. Can they go for it as CE is being surrounded from all the sides? This was their zone. This was their gameplay. But can any other team just snatch it away from them? That's gonna be something as the 15-second mark is going to be the mark when the 8th circle just sets. Look at Badrev. He's on one side. He can spot ElementriX's players as well. I think the numbers advantage is what is giving INES a huge boost right now. Tier,
Exactly,
Evil Eye,
yeah.
Badrev, Machine, they are ready for a fight. What are they going to do? What is going to be their next step? As you can see, but JyanMaara Shachala is still on the top of the damage dealers as he has dealt a lot of damage in his fights. And it's in Gole coming out second in all of those scenarios. But this is the fight for chicken dinners right now. Grenades were coming in. I think the information has been given that DE's house can be arrested right now. We'll have to see what's going to happen out there because the fights are going to commence in. The smokes are popping in just for the final movement. The final movement towards the chicken dinner. The final movement. But look at this. The grenade takes down Machine. Incredible. DE is looking amazing right now as Wadu Sir has started the fight. But ElementriX is moving in forward. Their smoke actually helped them to move forward right now. What's going to happen is Badrev and Evil are together on the one side. Machine, he cannot be revived. But the kill can be stolen as ElementriX's Poo Man takes a kill in his hands. That is going to just, make DE really, really angry right now. Poo Man and Orange just moving in forward. What's going to happen?
FBI, open up!
Oh my god, look at them. They have it. Alright, that was so bad out there. But then, if anything, that's going to happen out there. 3 players still surviving. A Molotov can actually end 2 teams in just one direction. You can see INES, ElementriX, they are in that Molotov area. They need to heal right now. The healings are coming as Orange has had that Molotov. Poo Man has been taken down by that Molotov. 3 players charging in. D is Wadusa. He has taken the Molotov as well. That is bodies burning out there. Bodies burning out there. ElementriX goes down the 3rd position. Wadusa solo survival. Not anymore. Oh my god. That was amazing.
Oh, yeah. I guess if you have 4 people, you are just going to run in on the other side. ElementriX did the FBI moment to start.
FBI, open up.
Yeah, FBI is here. Open up. Just go and finish off one guy. Go to the 1st floor. And, they were sitting on the
4 seconds of the survival time and 5.37 kilometers of the total distance covered.
on the 12th. Upset, another upset. 1971 Gladiators, 13th position in this game. Rivals X up, who's gonna climb? Nepali Ho Ni climb up to the 9th position. R3d Process take a dip down to the 10th spot. Rising Nepal, they are on the 11th position. PN Gaming on the 12th position as well. Rising Nepal, PN Gaming, 39 points for both these teams, so it's all tied up there as well. Team 7C, 13th position, 33 points. JyanMaara on the 14th. Rivals X on the 15th position. And R3d Devils.
Keep on commenting on VI in the game, ladies and
Okay, what gun do I have?
unlimited ammo. You can have any gun.
Okay, I'll pick the...
Hype Leon has also been taken down. That is looking really, really bad for Team Hype right now. Team that was dominating might actually make an exit. And if that happens, that will be so bad. INES just moving in forward. Rising Nepal will also have to move forward. But can they just move in forward as soon as they can? That's going to be one of the things. As the circle is on the rightward shift, Hype has to get in. DE has to get in. So many teams just have to get in right now. ElementriX also needs to get inside the circle. Other than that, each and every team has a chance of the gatekeeping. Shifusa moving in, and if NHN's Lucky OP just catches him, that's going to be the end of DE as well. As he does catch him, and DE gets eliminated off the server.
Yeah, DE is going to be taken out, but now TX, they are in a really good compound. Because the only other team, I think, that has advantage of the cover, it's going to be Rising Nepal. ElementriX, they just come charging in. All 4 players, all 3 players getting out of the car. Orange, he's taken some damage. Mr. Yuzu is so close to getting knocked down. Can they survive? That could have been a bad move. Orange is going to be knocked down. ElementriX could be eliminated at any moment. Cigar is still standing, but the heals need to come in, and they need to come in now. They are in the same compound as Rising Nepal. On the other hand, Rising Nepal, Alex Whitey is going to be taken down. Prerek is going to be taken down. Sonim, the only man left standing. Crazy. The revive is coming in, but if ElementriX, they charge in, that's going to be it for the side of Rising Nepal. If they actually get one more knock, that's on Sonam. A squad is going to be eliminated, but Crazy, the revive came in, and that is going to be putting the team in a better position. But Machine out in the open. INES, they take a lot of damage from the side of Hype, who are coming in, and they want those extra kills for themselves. RX. Rising Nepal, Sonam takes down Kazi from the side of Xtreme. Once again, Hype, they have the high ground, they have the kills, they have the momentum of the game in their favor, but can they finish this one? Can they take the chicken dinner for this time?
This is gonna be something because Hype has had so many kills. They have had the game so many times, just slipped away from them. But right now, I don't think so. They are just gonna go let it go. As Rising Nepal is also taking the fight. ElementriX is Mr. Hughes, who is surviving, just trying to survive, and he is doing extremely well in that scenario. 40 more seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Hype Talion goes down. On the other hand, Crazy is out there. Alex is out there. Mr. Hughes is just surviving, but gets shot from the other direction, and that's gonna be bad as ElementriX exits this area. And Rising Nepal is still rising right now. TX, on the other hand, is going to go. They are going to create a lot of trouble. As you can see, Demon is just moving in forward right now. That is one thing that he wants. He wants to eliminate two players that are going to be from Rising Nepal. And that, if that happens, that's going to be so bad right now. Look at this. The grenades are popping in. And one player spotted from the Gurkha side, and he spots Vadrave. And that's going to be one thing. And Gurkha has also been spotted on the other hand. He drops down two players. Machine has also been dropped down by Prototype's help. And this grenade can just end each and everything from their side because the grenades are coming in. The grenades are popping in. What's going to happen? One grenade comes in on his direction as well. Rising Nepal just gets eliminated on the 6th spot. Top 5 teams remaining, 14 players alive, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be something as Hype is moving in forward. They spot one player, finish him, and then go prone. That is an incredible snake strategy going out there. The snake is biting. The snakes are biting. The snakes are going for it. Evil Eye is the solo survivor from INES, but for how long? That's a big question. 13 kills in the hands of Hype right now. TX Demon OP, he is trying to spot some players as his players are getting turned into crates as is in this particular fight. But NHN with 3 players, it's 11 people alive. You can see on the screen 3 people from Hype, 3 from Nepali Ho Ni, Team Xtreme, 3 players, Gladiator solo, INES solo. Which team is gonna come in for the final chicken dinner? TX Kazi, grenade is so close to him. It's gonna do some damage, but he is gonna eat NHN Lake OP as well.
Yeah, he is gonna get that one for his team, but now Reaper and Gole right in the crosshairs of Team Xtreme. 3 versus 2 situation. Can they take this one to their advantage? The high ground is towards the side of Rising Nepal, but one of the players from the side of 1971 Gladiators is right behind them. So they need to be careful about that one as well. On the other side, the team that we were talking about a couple of seconds ago, it's gonna be Hype, and they are still fighting. They are still getting. INES is still kicking, in fact, as Evil Eye manages to survive down to the top 5 teams. 10 people in this game alive. Ryan has taken a lot of damage, is still hiding, is still healing out in the blue zone. Can he make it? But no, he won't be able to make it as a nade from Prototype is gonna delete the man from the server. Down to the top 4 team. Evil Eye, the only man for his team. Hype with 3. Team Xtreme with 3 players. And Nepali Ho Ni with 2 players still alive.
This is incredible, ladies and gentlemen. TX Niku solo surviving out away from his team as Kazi is on the right hand side. INES's player solo surviving. The circle is favoring Nepali Ho Ni right now. Kazi has been spotted. He has been shot at as Gole with his barrel just rolls in the fight, and he would like to finish him as Kazi is slowly and steadily bleeding. Will Niku give the revive to Kazi? That's going to be one of the questions. Demon is also out there. Look at Gurkha. Look at Gurkha. He is charging out in the open for some reason. That can be a backfiring strategy right now. SK49 is out here. Prototype is out here. INES gets eliminated. 3 teams remaining, ladies and gentlemen. 3 teams. Nepali Ho Ni, Team Xtreme, Hype. Team Xtreme has had a chicken dinner. Hype wants a chicken dinner. Nepali Ho Ni wants to make a comeback right now. Which team? This is gonna be something for each team. Reaper OP has been caught off in the Molotov, and the circle is also commencing, but he is using the first aid. And I think, but no! Kazi's grenade takes down Reaper. It's just down to Gole right now. Gurkha is also trying to rotate and move in and see the spots as Prototype takes down TX Team, and TX Nico has been taken down by Prototype. Hype, can this be their game as they are looking really strong right now? Gurkha YT is moving in forward. If he spots Kazi, that's going to be the end of Team Xtreme. He is switching to Uzi right now. Once again switches to M4. What's going to happen? Demon in his doorknobs right now takes down that player as well as Reaper OP also falls down. Look at him going inside the smoke. Takes down 1, takes down 2, takes down 3. Eliminates 3 players inside the smoke. It's just a 1v3 fight, ladies and gentlemen. Gole is surviving. Gole gets eliminated, and for the first time, Hype has one of the best chicken dinners in the final game of today. That was more than incredible.
Yeah, it was pretty incredible, and that was with an amazing play as well. Gurkha's last spray, basically that was a blind spray inside the smoke, and he was just praying and praying that he would connect with someone, and team 20 kills for the entire team in total, because they had 15, then they took down 3 players from TX, 19 kills. So they have 19 kills in
this one, as both the teams had 0 kills for their bank.
Yeah, that was an upset, and as we were talking about, when Season actually closed out that 1 versus 4, 1 versus 3, because his teammate got the 1 knock. So the standings 11th, and R3d Process is gonna be 12th. Team 7C on the 13th, JyanMaara on the 14th, Rivals X on the 15th, and R3d Devils, they can actually climb up a little bit, because the points between them and Rivals X, the team just above them, is the same. So gonna be the first and the last team to qualify in. As of now, after just 6 games, we still have 6 more to go, but the difference is right in our screens. 49 kills, 25 kills, 8,500 damage done, 5970 damage done. Healing done, on the other hand, is almost same. Hype has done less healing, in fact. 2785 for Hype.
11, so 16 to 11, that's a 5 kill mark.
Yeah.
But then on the other hand, the damage has been dealt amazing by Wadu sir on his banks.
Yeah, and Ryan as well put up an amazing performance today from 1971 Gladiators, sitting at 11 kills right now. But once again, today was just day number 1. We have 2 days of final.